Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week, girl, and clicking on my face. If you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, okay? And come back each week for weekly uploads. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing some realistic ways that you can look polished and luxurious every single day. So maybe 2 years ago, I made a promise to myself that I would look put together every day. I remember leaving the house one day and I couldn't get out of the car to go and get my pickup order. I was getting food and I refused to get out the car because I looked a mess, y'all. I remember just telling myself, enough is enough. Every single day, I want to look put together. I don't want to just look put together when I'm going somewhere. I want this to be a lifestyle. I want this to be a daily routine. So it's been like 2 years, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I feel like I look pretty every day, okay? Even on my worst days, I still look very polished, very put together. So I thought this would be helpful and realistic because every day I don't wear makeup. Every day people are not out there wearing makeup in full glam. So hopefully my little tips work for you and help you just get through your day-to-day, because making myself look polished and feeling luxurious every single day, it's also a confidence and a mood booster. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I started to focus on, and it made such a difference, grooming. Okay, when I tell you grooming is everything. I have a whole list here. When I say grooming, I'm talking about your hair, your nails and feet, your makeup, skincare, and fragrance. So I want to talk about each one just a little. When it comes to your hair, even if you don't have your hair done or you don't feel like doing your hair, always try to make it look as clean and sleek as possible. Put it in a sleek claw clip, pull it back, put it in a bun, put it in a ponytail. But anytime your hair is not done, make it look very sleek, okay? Even if your hair is done, let's say your hair is done but you don't feel like putting on makeup, please make sure the hair is very neat, maybe curled to perfection. It looks very shiny. You got a little shine and glow going on with your hair. This is also for men and women, because guys, please don't just be out here without a haircut, okay? But one thing about a man, girl, they gonna stay at the barber, okay? They would cheat on you before they cheat on their barber, okay? But guys, also, if you don't have your hair cut, put on a hat, okay? But when it comes to hair, hair is such a big part of grooming because that's kind of like the first thing people see. Let's move on to nails. Always try to make sure your nails are done or clean. One thing about me, baby, I could be toe up from the flow of walking around my house. My nails and feet will never be toe up. And I also switched over to neutral nails. They look so clean. Even when they grow out, you really can't see. Like right now, my nails are grown out. You can't see it because I have a neutral nail. So I always look put together with my hands. That's definitely a way that I always feel put together is with my nails. My nails are always done. Even when they're not done, they look done because of the nail color. And with my feet, if my feet are not done, I'm not gonna highlight my feet. I'm not gonna have my toes out. I always make sure they're not ashy, but instead of wearing open toe shoes, maybe put on the mule, cover the feet up, put on some sneakers. But I don't like having to worry about all that, so I just make sure I get my nails and toes done. Now, moving into makeup. Everybody's not wearing makeup every day, but I've learned, even on the days where I want to have on like a little 1-2, you would be so surprised how adding like a little blush or a light tinted foundation with like a little concealer, just adding a little razzle dazzle, even if I don't want to go like with a full lash, like full glam, adding just a little razzle dazzle, it makes me feel so put together and I just look very polished and I really enjoy it. But that's not like an everyday thing. I'm a girl who loves to do some skincare, look like a glazed donut and go up out the house, okay? So when it comes to skincare, I will always say skincare is so important when it comes to grooming and looking polished on a day-to-day. Just because you don't have on makeup does not mean you should be leaving the house with a dry face, okay? Nowadays, to me, putting on moisturizer and walking out the door is just not enough. You need to take those extra steps so you can look polished and glowy throughout the day if you don't have on makeup. So for me, on the days where I know I'm not wearing makeup, I'm gonna wake up and take like a little extra care of the skin that morning. But throughout the day, I'm always gonna keep rose water with me. Rose water is gonna instantly give you like this hydrated glow. And there's nothing worse than being outside bare face and just dry, just looking just crusty in the face. So keep you some rose water or whatever type of hydrating face mist that you will want to add into your purse or your pocket or your backpack. Because men, y'all need to get some rose water too, because y'all be out here looking real dry, okay? Listen, lotion is not a moisturizer, okay? Okay. Like, invest in a moisturizer. Don't just be out here just slapping lotion on and think it's gonna just carry you through the day. You out here just clogging your pores, okay? Invest in some good moisturizer and just skincare in general. But keep you some rose water or some type of hydrating facial mist to spray throughout the day because it's gonna help you keep that glow. The glow is the key, okay, when you don't have on makeup. When I say skincare, I'm not just talking about your face, okay? I believe in full skincare. I'm talking from top to bottom. I exfoliate my face twice a week, but I exfoliate my full body at least 4 times a week, okay? It's like very light. It's not like abrasive and like too much for the skin. But listen, skincare is top to bottom, okay? There's nothing better than beautiful skin, okay? Just glowing. My face look good, but also, y'all know I love showing a little shoulder. Baby, when you exfoliate that body and you add them oils and that lotion and you just have this natural, beautiful glow through, listen. Start exfoliating your body multiple times a week and I promise you, and you have to hydrate after, I promise you, you will see such a difference in your skin. Okay, so when I say skincare, I'm not just talking to face. I would definitely say invest in your skincare because it makes a difference in your day-to-day life with looking polished and put together. Good skin speaks louder than anything, okay? You can have a nice beat on, your face beat down. But baby, if you have good skin, people can see that skin from up the street, okay? Baby, when this chocolate shoulder show up, you gonna see her, okay? She's glowing a mile away, okay? So skincare matters. The last thing when it comes to grooming that helps me feel very tied together after I've done all of these things when I'm about to leave out the house, spray you a little fragrance. If you're not a fragrance girl, because that used to be me. I used to hate fragrances because they used to give me headaches. You just have to find what works for you. If you're not a fragrance girl, try some body sprays, but you need to smell like something, okay? When you walk into the room, you don't want to like knock everybody out, but be like, dang, she smell good. Figure out what works for you. Maybe you can do like an oil. Y'all know I love my sand and fog oils. I actually wear them more on a day-to-day because they last longer. Get you like a nice little fragrance and put it on because you need to smell like something. Men and women. I feel like I can't stand when I see a fine man just walk past me and I'm like, dang, and he don't smell like nothing. Now if a fine man walk past me and he smell like something, now I'm like, ram, okay? So it's the same with women. Don't be a baddie and just walk into the room and smell like nothing, okay? You need to smell like something, okay? And if you're gonna smell like something, you might as well smell good. So get you a nice little fragrance for like your everyday vibe. But I'm a girl, I don't care how much the fragrance is, okay? Expensive, affordable, I'm gonna wear it. I'm not waiting till I go out to dinner or I'm going somewhere special. No, every day I wake up is special. So we about to spray it on, okay? And now let's move into getting dressed. Now, one thing that has helped me look polished and luxurious on a daily, I try to keep my color palette at like a minimal. I'm gonna do either a monochromatic look or I'm gonna keep my color palette very neutral. Black, browns, cream, beiges. My go-to is black and y'all already know it. Cause one thing about black is very bold, it's very clean, very chic. Anybody and everybody looks good in black. The next thing that helps me look very put together, polished, and luxurious on a daily, I would say properly fitted clothes. So I don't want something that's too tight. I don't want something that's too short. I don't want something that's too oversized where it's drowning me out. Having clothes that is properly fitted and tailored to your body, girl, when I tell you it will elevate your wardrobe instantly. Now, even if I have on oversized clothes, you have to know your proportions. If I have on an oversized t-shirt, I'm not gonna put on oversized pants. If I have on oversized pants, most likely I wanna go with something form-fitted at the top. Or if I don't wanna put on a pair of shorts that are too short. Now I'm showing cheeks and I'm just going to H-E-B. So having on properly fitted clothes that's tailored to perfection, tailored for your body, it's a game changer. So I would always recommend for both men and women, find someone who can alter your clothes in a way that you like them to be altered, because I've come to learn everybody have different techniques and I'm very picky about the way people alter my clothes, especially my pants. So properly fitted clothes will change the game for you. Okay, so next, let's talk details, because I feel like this is where a lot of us make mistakes, in the details. We skip over the details thinking, oh, I don't feel like it doesn't matter, when these are the things that have us out here looking a mess, okay? So the first thing, and I have been guilty of this, but this is the number one thing I see the most. People don't want to steam or iron their clothes, so you just out here wrinkled. I'd rather you take off the whole outfit if you're too lazy to iron it, because it's taken away. Now you just look like you don't care. You could look so put together, you could smell good, hair done, but if you're wrinkled, and I'm not talking about like, oh, she got wrinkled throughout the day. You know, you can tell like the seatbelt made the shirt wrinkled. No. I'm talking that, oh no, you're being lazy wrinkled. You're wrinkled from head to toe. The pants are wrinkled, the dress is wrinkled, the shirt. It's just like, oh girl, you don't care, okay? Baby, take some time and put an iron to those clothes. Take some time and put some steam on them clothes. The next thing, please, ladies and gentlemen, invest in a lint roller. Get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen, one in my car, okay, and one in the trunk, just in case, okay? Keep a lint roller on you. I even have a portable lint roller. I got it from Amazon. If I can, I will link it down below. I keep it in my purse. I'm a girl who loves wearing black, but black don't look good when you got lint all over you. Please don't leave the house, girl, with cat hair on you, dog hair on you. It's just taken away from your look, okay? No, you don't look polished. Like, let's just take a second to care about the details, okay? The details matter. Get you a lint roller and use it. I always tell people, yeah, it's good to have one at your house, but you need to keep a lint roller in a car, okay? Keep one in a car. Get you a lint roller because lint rollers matter, okay? Okay. Next thing I will say, just make sure your clothes are clean. Throughout the day, stuff happens. Something may get on your shirt, but don't intentionally try to get away with wearing dirty clothes, okay? I know nowadays it's kind of like that, the dirty look is a thing, but if you know the shirt is dirty and you're like, I think I could get away with it, or you know the pants, they're dirty, don't try to get away with it, okay? Pick something else. So make sure your clothes are clean. The next thing I would say, on a daily when I'm trying to look polished and put together, structure. Sometimes pulling for an item that has structure, it always elevates my look, because on a day-to-day, I find myself very lazy. I'm the girl who's kind of like want the look to kind of like come together on its own. I want to pull together two pieces and like, oh, okay, accessorize and be out the door. So having on like a structured piece always kind of like ties a look together. And when I say structured piece, let's talk like my shirt that I got from ASOS. Y'all know that the white shirt that's cinched in the waist. If I throw on some shorts with that, it looks so elevated and put together because of that structure. Or if I throw on my Zara blazer that has like that structure, it's just something about it that adds a little more detail to the look, and it just automatically pull things together. The next thing I will say, your accessories on your day-to-day matters, okay? Put on some earrings. If you don't have your ears pierced, put on some clip-ons, okay? Put on like little fine dainty jewelry, a few rings, a necklace. Those things matter. It definitely enhances a look or enhances your appearance. I would definitely say invest in some nice everyday jewelry, because y'all also know I'm a professional people watcher, and even when I'm out, I love to like look at people's outfit and pull it apart. Okay, I like how she did this. Oh, I like this and this. The one thing that I began to realize, people in their everyday life, they're not really dressed up, but they look really good because it's the texture, it's the fact that the clothes are like steamed or starched to perfection. There's not a wrinkle in sight. They just look like they care. But the thing that always adds like the cherry on top when I'm people watching, it's always the jewelry. It's always the jewelry. It's always those little dainty tennis bracelets and the rings, earrings that I'm like, oh, it's so simple, but it made such a difference. And even with me, baby, I could have on nutteen. I could have on a t-shirt and some biker shorts. I'm gonna throw on some jewelry because it's just gonna tie it together. The last accessory that I feel like a lot of people sleep on, I'm a girl who don't leave my house without a pair of sunglasses, okay? I will leave my wallet at home before I leave sunglasses. Sunglasses, and I know everybody's not like a sunglasses type of girl or guy, but oh my God, sunglasses, the cherry on top, okay? The sunglasses is always gonna be the thing that make you look like, oh, she look good. Sunglasses are just probably my favorite accessory. No, not probably. Sunglasses is my favorite accessory. Because baby, they just take everything up 100 notches, okay? So these are all of the things that I started to focus on, and even like I said, when I'm people watching, these are the things that stand out the most to me, okay? So when it comes to looking polished every day, this is like the formula for me. I always do these things, and it just becomes a habit. It becomes a lifestyle, and next thing you know, you're constantly getting compliments on the way you look. And you're like, girl, I'm gonna have nothing on. It's not really what you have on, it's the way you're presenting it. And those little small details that people like to skip over, the length roller, the steam and ironing the clothes, those things matter. Sometimes I feel like people focus on the pieces that they actually have on more than the details and the presentation. And the presentation is everything. You can have on, I don't know, let's say, all of this expensive stuff, but if it's wrinkled or it's dirty and it's not a good presentation, who cares? So these are all of the things that have helped me look very polished in my day-to-day. So now let's put some looks together so you guys can kind of like see what I'm talking about. Let's do it. All right, so I just have on this black fitted baby crop top tee. This shirt is so old, y'all, but when I tell you the quality on this, I was gifted this back in 2020. It's 5 years later and this t-shirt looks amazing. I have it in black and in brown. It's from Riona. They have some of the best basics and I would recommend. If this is still available, I will link it down below. I think it is still available. I believe they have a few more colors as well. I also have on these black trousers from Zara. Now I did get these altered because when I got them, they were way too big. And I love the way they fit. They fit in the waist and they skim the ground just a little. These are perfect for everyday running around. Now, like I said, this is for everyday use when I'm just out and about. Sometimes I do co-working spaces, I do friend dates, or if I'm going to the grocery store, I still want to look put together. Let's say, well, I have on makeup because I'm recording this, but let's say I didn't have on makeup. This would still look good. On a regular day, I would have on my everyday jewelry, so I'm gonna just put back on my watch. If I wanted to wear my hair down, I could, but sometimes something about a claw clip is just a little more freeing to me. Anytime I have on a claw clip, I like for my claw clip to match my outfit. So I have a black, I don't know if y'all can see it. It's just a regular black butterfly clip. For me, I wouldn't go in with like a fun clip, like maybe a cherry or something like that. I like to keep the clips very, very simple. I don't want it to really be a statement. I just want it to kind of like look very polished. Of course, I'm gonna go in with a pair of sunglasses because sunglasses will always tie that thing right together. And these are also my favorite pair of black sunglasses. Now, for every day, I love a slide because I'm in and out the car. I can't drive with my shoes on, so a slide is so easy. Also, I can pull for a black bag. You can pull for any bag you want. Sometimes a top handle bag will always instantly make something look elevated. Something about a top handle, I feel like it's very chic and very structured. So if I wanted to wear this as a top handle, I could. But for me, anytime I wear this bag, I always just throw it over the shoulder. And this is something, y'all, I could literally go co-work with this in the morning, hop over to a friend day for lunch, and I still feel appropriate. I feel very put together. Whether I have on makeup or not, I feel like this is something anybody can recreate. Just throw on all black and you will instantly look posh and put together. If you don't want to wear black, try all brown, or just pulling for those monochromatic looks will definitely make you look very luxurious on a daily, okay? Let's say I'm feeling myself and I had a little extra time to do my hair and the hair is just doing what needs to be done. Anytime I have time to do my hair, it's even better because it makes me look 10 times better than I probably do. So I could like still wear my hair down and I still look good whether I have on makeup or not. Remember, if I don't have on makeup, the skincare is popping, so you'll have that glow. I always have on the lip gloss because lip gloss is another thing that will instantly help you look polished because it gives your lips a glow versus having on a chapstick. Chapstick it comes in handy when you need it, but throughout the day, I would always recommend a lip gloss. It gives you like a little razzle dazzle. And of course, we're keeping like a length roller on deck. Please, length roll your clothes. I don't care what color you have on. Length roll your clothes and then we can leave the house. So yeah, this is a realistic outfit that I would wear to look polished every day. All right, so I have another realistic outfit that I will wear throughout the week. Now, I told y'all, monochromatic vibes is like the cheat code. I love me a nasty monochromatic moment, and this right here is the perfect example. I have on these stone wash jeans from Express. These are old, they don't sell these anymore. The t-shirt is from Marshalls, it's from Yogalicious. This is actually like I have a whole section of t-shirts like this. I have nude, I have black, I have white, and they came like a pack of 3, and they're just like these cute, stretchy, comfortable tees, but they look so good whether I have on a pair of sweatpants or whatever. Let's say I have to go to the post office, I need to go to the bank, the car wash, I'm doing like my weekly errands. This is perfect for that, okay? Anytime I'm doing like errands, I love a crossbody bag, so I would go with it something like this. I like a bag like this with a neutral outfit because the bag is going to give the outfit a little more character versus me going with like a plain brown bag. Something about the the Fendi monogram is perfect with browns and blacks. It's the perfect accent accessory. So for shoes, I will go in with my Steve Madden slides, and I don't want to pull out like my fall shoes just yet. So right now I'm playing with like the colors. So I'm bringing out more browns and things like that. Now, if I want to, I can stop here. If I wanted to just end the accessorizing here, perfect. But to me, this is not done, okay? Miss Mamas, I'm telling you, sunglasses is always the key to the situation, okay? It's the thing that's going to tie it all together. Just like that. I look polished. I look luxurious. I look like I tried, but I really didn't. And I really don't have anything on. It goes back to when I was telling y'all, it's the simple things, the details, the hair, the way the clothes is fitted, okay? The jeans are tailored, but they don't look too small. The t-shirt is tight, but it's not like showing rolls or look like, okay, she could have went up a few sizes. Everything is just tying together very seamlessly, and looks like this help me feel confident and comfortable throughout the day. I like to wear outfits throughout the week that I can kind of like hop around. If I'm already out in the morning and I'm like, damn, I want to grab lunch, I hate having to go back home to change clothes. Stuff like this is perfect. Also, the jewelry, very minimal. I have on a cute little stud, my everyday jewelry. I look very polished, but y'all, I didn't do anything, okay? Literally, this is the cheat code. Take my cheat code. Throw you on some fly shades, okay? Make sure that skin and hair is delicious, and you good, because I have on nothing, but I look amazing. I know these looks are very simple and they're not as glammed and very like, oh wow, where's the razzle dazzle? I feel like these are perfect for realistic everyday outfits. You saw me with the black on, and let's say I was in H-E-B or your local grocery store. If you saw me with the black, you would probably say, oh, she looks really cute. She looks polished and put together. Or if you saw me with this, with the sunglasses on, you'll probably say the same thing. Oh, she looks very cute. She looks like she cares about herself. She looks very put together. That's always the goal for me. At least, I'm gonna say, 5 days of the week. There's 7 days in a week. I need 2 days of like rah-rah, okay, giving some type of rah. This is perfect for like when I'm running around doing a little 1-2 like I'm about to go do right now. But these are realistic ways that I feel like you can look luxurious and put together every day and still feel good about yourself, whether you have on makeup or not. The simple things matter, okay? So I hope my tips and tricks have been helpful to you, because my goal 2 years ago was to just get out of workout clothes. I was tired of every day when I'm just running errands. I have on workout clothes when I'm not working out, or I had on athleisure every day. I felt like it was kind of like killing my sense of personal style. So challenging myself to put on clothes every day was like a goal of mine. And now it's literally, I don't want to say it's a goal, it's literally a lifestyle. I work out in the morning and I wear workout clothes. Only time I'll have workout clothes on throughout the day is if I have a class in the middle of the day. And so yes, I hope this video is helpful. I think you should also challenge yourself. If you're someone who work from home, or you find yourself wearing workout clothes or athleisure wear, or just, I guess, your raggedy clothes every day, even if you're at home, girl, get dressed, okay? It's gonna boost your mood and your confidence. So if you enjoyed the video, girl, give it a big thumbs up, like, share, comment down below. Let me know some things that help you feel polished and luxurious throughout your days. So yeah, I'll see you girls in the next one. I will.